What's up YouTube? This is for the next vlog. We are at Central Rama 9 now, as you guys can see above me. And this is another one of like Bangkok's crazy shopping centers that they have. They just have so much here. I don't know what it is with shopping centers and mega malls, but it wouldn't be Bangkok without them. So let's go right into it and see what there is. I heard there's very good pad thai here, and I've been looking for that since I've gotten here. So let's see how that pad thai tastes when we get inside. I believe we are on the first main floor. I didn't know there's a downstairs, but these malls are just insanely huge. This floor reminds me of honestly the whole mall back home. It's kind of got like the mix of everything and all the cologne sections and watches. And there's just so much that it has, but there's so many floors on these, so they take a long time to explore and go over. But I'm gonna have to find out where the food court is because I haven't eaten yet and I'm ready for some pad thai. But this reminds me of like a Dillard's or something like that. So there's a lot going on here. And we're gonna head up the escalator and see what's upstairs. So I mean, there's so many cool watch places here. Up another escalator we go, but this must be the food court that I'm coming up on because it smells super good. Unless, I don't know what it is, but it smells like cinnamon apples, but it smells amazing. It's definitely not a food court though, it's like another shoe place. Maybe it's another one up. I don't know how many floors there are on this one. By looks, I would guess 5, so we'll just have to figure it out. But this seems like a nice place. Got some like suits and like high-end stuff, so we'll see if there's anything worth buying up here. It does have a slightly weird smell though. So out of all these shoes, they don't have any suede loafers, which I'm still on the hunt for. I don't know if I'll find them over here, but I really hope so. But I mean, just look at all the suitcases. There's like so many suitcases over here. But these are plastic. I thought they'd be aluminum just based off looks, but you could get lost in all the suitcases over here. I guess it's not a Bangkok big shopping mega mall without suitcases, because that's one thing that I've seen at the mall. So the only issue I find with these malls is there's just so much going on and I'm not used to it. So it's super hard to like find a spot that I'm looking for just because there's so much going on. And of course I could just Google it, but I would much rather just like kind of walk around and explore without knowing what I'm doing, because I guess it's a better experience in my opinion. But I don't know, I'm seeing a lot of like Korean and Japanese places. Maybe it's on the other side. And then there's just one more floor above me, so I think there's a total of 8 floors. But I could be wrong, it could be more, but I mean there's just so many. I rode up like 6 escalators to get to where I'm at now. So hopefully it gets better and I find this pad thai. I don't know what it is, but it's like hiding from me, and we're in Thailand. It's crazy. That's like one of their most famous things. But honestly, I've seen a lot more of like Korean food. They even have a KFC, a Cold Stone. That's all stuff from back in the US. And then they have something called Food Republic, which we'll probably go in because that looks more like traditional style. So we'll see if they have it. So we found a place with pad thai, and we just had to pick up this Food Republic card. I was very confused about that, but I guess that's what I use, and it's gonna be super good based off what I'm seeing the other people have. So we have our first look at pad thai, traditional pad thai, and we're gonna see how it goes. I put a little bit of this chili stuff on it, so it looks like it's really hot. So we'll try a piece of that first. Okay, that powder is definitely hot, but not too bad, not unbearable. I'll mix it in a little bit. It might be a mistake to put this powder in, but we'll give it a try. So it's definitely got some good heat to it, real good heat. But I'm morely sweating just because how hot it is in here. Because the AC is definitely not super good, and there's a huge window next to me. So that's also another factor, letting in all the sun. On the time, I'll give it like an 8 out of 10, honestly. It's not the best, really. I would say there's one place back home that could compete with this one, but I've heard there's much better. Like there's really good Thai or pad Thai spots out here. So this is just the tip of the iceberg. Very good though. I have a very big sweet tooth, so I might have to try something out. So it's unique how I had to get like this Food Republic card, which is pretty cool. And I got, so they take a 10 baht fee whenever you register the card, which I think is quite a bit, honestly. But this was only 60 baht, and that is about like $1 something. I'll put it in the video. So I have 30 left on my balance, so I'm going to see what I can find in Food Republic for 30 baht. We're in a Cold Stone. Get the US vibes a little bit on this. We got something called, it was German something, it looked really good, and it was 170 baht, so we'll give it a taste test, but hopefully that'll help me cool down because I'm sweating really bad once again. I look like I got a full bald cut just with the forehead with how much sweat it is. Let's give this a try. It looks really good. It's already melting. It's crazy. Oh my, that's super good. So it's got chocolate ice cream, pecans, brownie, and coconut. Really good. Definitely a good treat to cool down with and just enjoy them all a little bit. And this place is smarter. They have screens on the inside, so I'll show you that real quick. But they have like the screens, so it helps with the heat a little bit, but it is still super hot. So the total cost on this was 169 baht. So I'll put whatever that is on the screen. But this looks super good and it tastes even better. I really haven't done much shopping though. I've been to all the malls and all I've been getting is just like some food. So maybe I take a day and actually shop. I think I'll probably do it the same day I get my Osmo, so it's worth it. So I can just go all in. We just left the Cold Stone and we're now in a more of a quieter area, going back down to like the shopping areas. So I'm gonna see if there's anything I like and pick it up since I haven't done much shopping. So I'll let you guys know if there's anything interesting. We got down to the tech floor now, and there's so much going on here. There's like a DJI store, a Sony, a GoPro. It's got one that has like everything. Behind me is like a Best Buy. It's got like TVs, speakers, all of that. So we're gonna head down to the next level and see what there is, because I don't even honestly know how to get out of here. But I'll probably head back to the condo here shortly. So behind me we have a Super Sport, which reminds me of kind of like the outlets back in the US, but it had like a lot of stuff, a little golf section, which was cool. The irons were honestly a little overpriced, so maybe that's like more expensive here. But there's a lot going on, and this is on like the 3rd or 4th out of like 8 levels, so I got a lot more to go. It seems like everywhere I go I end up in a H&M somehow. I'm not sure how, but I'm in another one, and I spend so much time in the one at Iconceum. So I'm gonna try to do a quick look and then get out of this one to explore some more. I'm familiar with H&M, but not all their other stuff, so let's go explore some more. Thing that would be very nice if they had it would be like signs, because honestly I have no clue where I'm going. I might go back into the Robinson. I think that's where I was at in the beginning, but I don't remember the name. But it looks like it's the same, so it could be like I'm just on the opposite side now and I'm lost, but we'll have to go around and see. There's just so much in this mall, and it's huge. It'd take hours to find something unless you know where you're going and what you're going for. If you're just exploring it, it would take a whole day pretty much. So I completed the mission and we came and got what we were looking for, the pad thai, and we had a little extra Cold Stone treat.